Do you guys see it in the corner? There's the little chocolate monster slowly fading away. Get rid of the chocolate. uh, Good morning, namaste, and welcome back to Refeel Yoga, day 3 of our New Year, New Me challenge. How is everybody feeling today? I gotta make sure the sound is good today. Well, sound is good today. Okay. Um, so yeah, how were the first 2 days? How was looking into being aware of the mind? Did you manage to find any moments where the mind or some impulse was pulling you in a direction that maybe didn't serve you? Or did you forget all about it after the challenge? And that's okay. I want to say hello to everyone. Hello, Vicky and Moon. Hello, Kate. Hello from Paris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 5, 5, 6, 4. Hello, Georgianne. Nice to see you again. Hello, Nadine. Oscar. Great, great. Glad that you guys are taking it, feeling good, and in doing the self-investigation. This is the work, And this is something we need to remember whenever we do the yoga. It has nothing to do with what we do here. You can do whatever you want here, but if you forget to take it into your life, for what? So this is what I really want to encourage you. All the way from Greece. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Israel. Or Alana. Hello. Sorry if I don't read the names very well, but I'm very happy to have you guys here. What are we going to talk about today? I have a few different assignments for you today. I have some homework. I don't want to give you homework every day, or maybe I do. I don't know. Honestly, I don't have the whole thing planned out. I just have ideas of where we can go when we do these challenges. And that's what's fun. So today, I want to give you 2 special homework assignments. The first homework assignment is, if you like day 1 and day 2, I assume that's why you came here to day 3, make sure you click like on day 3, okay? It's a silly thing, but this clicking like, it really does help to grow the channel. It's a sign that you put a sort of vote of confidence into enjoying these practices, and that tells the algorithm that it has value, and then it gets the opportunity for other people to see this content. The more I spend on YouTube, the more working with YouTube and watching other content creators, I realize how much this little vote of confidence really helps the community to grow, because if something is of value and you find it of value, then someone else will find it of value. And this is especially when we do these kind of classes, I think it's some way of putting this positive vibration out to the world and giving back. So that's your first homework assignment. Thank you guys so much. Yes, do it. Homework is great. I love the homework for the Love and Light Challenge. Something to keep us connected through the day. Yes, and this is it, and this is really where the shift comes, when we start to bring these practices off the mat, when we remember, come back to the intention, come back to the breath, come back to the center, the self. And it's easy on the mat. You sit on the mat, you sit in meditation, you go inside, you observe the breath. Hopefully there's no much distraction. Maybe the dog barks, maybe there's something on the television in the next room, but it's pretty easy to come back. When you're out at work or a family gathering or some other social situation, and there's a lot of other energies, there's a lot of stuff pulling you from your center. This is where the test is, to come back. When you're in an emotional dispute, when someone is challenging you, someone is provoking you, this is the challenge, come back. Remember, come to the breath, come to the center, act in this life rather than react. To me, this is one of the biggest benefits of doing all these different awareness practices, is to be aware, and then I can choose how I want to show up. I can choose how I want to act. Because if we don't have this awareness of ourself, of our emotions, of what we really want, what we really desire in our truth, then we are in a constant state of reaction. You know, someone closes the door in front of us, we get angry. You know, someone says something rude to us and we feel hurt, or we lash out at them, or, you know, feeling hurt is okay. I want to retract that. But, you know, it's how we choose to react to the situation, or how we actually choose to handle it. This is what's important, and this is what taking the practice off of the mat means. Homework done. Okay, so now that you've all done the first step of homework, which was liking the video, go through all of my other videos and like them. No, I do have another, let's call this one an optional homework. And this is for the people who are coming here to improve your health, to improve your longevity, if you want to improve the circulation in your body, if you have any issues with allergies or inflammation or some sort of, you know, chronic illness, or just fatigue, or if you want to give yourself a bit of a mood boost throughout the day. Okay, and this is a very special practice, and for those of you that have done it, you know it's amazing. It's a game changer. And for those of you that haven't, it might be a bit shocking. It might be a little bit difficult to integrate, but you've got the next 8 days here with me and with us as the community to try to integrate this practice. This practice, also, it depends where you are in the world. You might not be so accessible to you. But this practice is called contrast showers. Okay? A contrast shower is having a shower where we're jumping between cold water and hot water and cold water. Essentially, because we start gentle, you know, what I encourage you is take your normal shower or whatever kind of bathing you do, and then at the end you do a contrast shower where you do the water cold for 20 seconds, count to 20. Oof, it might be difficult the first time. Then you go back to hot for 10 seconds. Okay, allow it to like soften and release you. Then you go back to cold until 20, and then you go back to hot for 10. So 20, 10, 20, 10. Repeat that 3 to 5 times. Okay, even after the first or second time, you will feel, wow, this is doing something intense inside my body. It's many benefits. It's good for weight loss. It's good for increasing the movement of energy and blood, and strengthening the nervous system. All of these amazing things happen when we do this hot and cold contrast. Essentially, what happens is when your body experiences cold, especially like strong cold, like the snow outside or the water that comes out of the tap at the 3 or 4 degrees, to protect the internal organs, your nervous system sends a signal to the blood vessels to close, to contract, so that more of the blood stays warm in the center of the body. And this is why we often get cold fingers or cold toes. It contracts. Then when we hit the hot, it opens, and all the blood rushes in. And you will feel this. I love it on the head. Put the cold water on the head, and it's super cold, and then all of a sudden it's not cold, because the vessels have contracted, and suddenly there's no sensation there. You do the cold, and whoa, it's quite intense, and some pressure kind of builds, and then you turn back to hot, and before you feel hot, you feel cold, because those vessels open up, the nervous system wakes up again, and you're like, whoa, my head is actually so cold. This is akin to weightlifting for the capillaries. You know, and as we do this, not only is it flushing in new blood, it's flushing in new hormones, new enzymes, things that are helping to heal and strengthen your body, mind, and nervous system. So this can be one of your homeworks. Again, it's optional. You don't have to do this, but I have found amazing benefit. It gives such an energetic boost. Maybe something to do better in the morning than as an evening practice. Because I know some of you are doing this in the evening, especially our friends from Europe, Paris, Belgium. I do that already. It's amazing. Moon takes every day a cold shower. Only cold for 9 months now. Yes, and it's, many people have been experimenting with the benefits of this. It's also a big part of the Wim Hof method. I introduced cold showers in the last 14-day quarantine challenge that I released to the members. We experimented a lot with contrast as well as cold showers. Lots and lots of benefits, energetic, physical, mental. It's also tapping into Manipura, because to face the cold, you need the courage, the confidence, and this inner fire to go through. Okay, like I said, better as a morning practice because it's going to be exhilarating. It's going to be invigorating. If you're in the evening, wait until the next day. I also wanted to say for those of you that are doing this practice in the evening, I have another optional homework, we can call it, or something that you can add to this practice, even if you're not doing it in the evening. If you want to take these next 8 days now to go into a deeper state of transformation, I have an evening practice. I've left a link to it in the comment section below, which works really deeply with the subconscious mind. I give you the lowdown now. Essentially, it's resting with the legs up the wall, a slight inversion before bed. Then you go to sleep, and it helps to process all of these subconscious energies, thoughts, emotions, memories. And in the morning, you sit and you just do kind of a silent awareness meditation to just be aware of what's come up, what's been processed. It might be emotions, thoughts, memories, visions, images, anything like this. So if you're doing this in the evening, that practice will really help to relax the nervous system after this stimulating exercises that we're doing. And it also gives you the chance to release things that no longer serve you, such as patterns, habits, frustrations, attractions, repulsions. All of these things it's a simple, subtle, but very deep practice. So that's an option if you're doing this in the evening, or if you just want to make the next 8 days that much more transformational. I highly encourage you to adopt this into your daily practice. Simple, 5-10 minutes before bed, 5-10 minutes first thing in the morning, and I've used this through very difficult moments in my life, and I found great benefit with it. Again, there'll be more details in the video in the comment section below. Nadine, I have a very hard time because I live in a very cold place. I'll try extra hot to warm and see how. Yes, especially in the beginning, you don't have to go extreme with the contrast. Anyways, you will be amazed at how quickly your body adapts, and you can build up a tolerance. Like I said in the last the 14-day challenge, I was introducing the contrast showers the first day, and after I think day 5 or 6, we went to cold showers, and I had so many people like, I never thought I would be able to do the cold showers, and by the end of the 14 days, they were enjoying it. They were really loving it because you feel it. This is the beauty of yoga, especially what we're doing here, is this experience. You can fill your mind with so much information, but until you experience something, you don't really understand how transformational it is. So experience is the best way to integrate knowledge, and that's what Clele and I really deeply believe, and that's what we try to give on the channel here. I can tell you about chakras, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't mean nothing until you feel it. You feel that boost of confidence. You feel that willpower. You feel that opening of some sort of divine connection, or you drift away into the space and start having insights in a dreamy state of consciousness. Try it. Okay, guys, we're going to get into the practice now. So let's get ready for that. We are upping it. As you might have noticed the difference between day 1 and day 2. We went from 30 seconds to 45. If you're good at arithmetic and seeing outcomes, you probably will understand today we're going to do every practice for 1 minute. So it's a big jump. Already we've doubled the duration from day 1 to here. So if you found day 1 easy, great. If you find day 3 challenging, great. We're here to challenge ourselves. Keep in mind, mostly the challenge come with the first practice. So keep in mind you have those options, the legs up or the hands under the sacrum. Make it accessible for you. If you really cannot make the full minute, nobody's gonna beat you up. You might beat up yourself. I don't recommend to beat up yourself. Do your best and appreciate that. The best you can do is the best you can do, and you should validate that and honor that. Okay. So coming into a comfortable seated position, pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders back and down so the heart is open and soft. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Open the mouth inside out. Soften the body. Soften the mind. Again, deep inhalation. Sigh it out. Feel the vibrations through the body, like a massage for the nervous system. One more time. This time we hold. Inhale. Hold. Sniff in even more. Hold and relax. And let go. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Being present with your body, your current energetic state, allowing whatever is there without a need to change it. Be aware if there's any emotions that are alive for you, or any subtle experience that's been trying to surface throughout the day before this practice. Just allowing, witnessing, accepting. And we'll start by setting an intention for today's practice, bringing the hands together in front of the heart, focusing in the center of the chest. As usual, you can set your own intention, or if it agrees with you, you can follow along with me. I live life fully in the present moment, with strength and confidence. I choose to cultivate the greatest form of energy that I may. Through my will, courage, and confidence, I create the life I know I deserve. I practice out of love for myself, for the benefit of all beings. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. Namaste. Okay, we're going to start by coming down to lying on the back. One thing I wanted to bring up as well is, especially in this first practice, when we're doing this one with the breath of fire, it's really pushing through the energy channels. It's really breaking blockages and tensions and everything. We're under a high state of tension, really strengthening Manipura and pumping the energy, pumping the fire. A lot of times what I experienced, and I had some students reach out to me, is sort of a tension in the neck. Sometimes when I do on my own, especially when we go into the longer durations, if we're doing 2 or 3 minutes of this, while I do it, I might turn my head side to side to really open up the energy in the neck. You know, it's literally the bottleneck of the energy channels. You know, so much energy from the mind, so much energy in the body, and they need to pass through here. So it's not uncommon, especially in our first practices when we're pumping the energy, to feel this tension. So if you need to stretch, if you need to move, I encourage it. You know, do what feels right for you to open the energy. It's not about pushing and battling. It is, because we're doing a battle here. It's intense. But Make it work for you. Okay, if you feel you need to do some stretch, some opening of the lung, the chest, the throat, the neck, the face, do it. Allow your intuition to guide you into a greater state of openness. So let's come down to lying on the back. Reach the arms overhead, do some light stretching side to side. Don't be afraid to make sound when we do the practices, especially these primal sounds, these moans, these sighs, they all have an effect on the system. This, it's really relaxing, tapping into the parasympathetic nervous system. These more primal grunting and these sounds, they all carry some energy in them. So again, follow your intuition. And when you're ready, I'll have my timer ready. We're going to do this for 1 minute. So coming into position, whatever is accessible for you, take a deep inhalation, relaxing exhalation, gaze to the toes, and begin the breath of fire. "15 seconds remain." Yes, you can. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release. Lying with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feel this beautiful awakening of the energy channels. Activation of Manipura Chakra at the navel. Increase in the fire energy. Purification of the body. Release of negative thoughts and mental attitudes. An increase in self-confidence, willpower, and determination. Beautiful. Gently coming back. We're going to hug the knees into the chest. Lifting the nose towards the knees. Turn the eyes up to the middle of the forehead. Take a deep inhalation. A relaxing exhalation. And begin the breath of fire. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release and relax. Lying with the eyes closed, tension turned inside. A deep internal massage, strengthening the digestive system, boosting the metabolism, releasing heavy and toxic energies. A state of lightness and expansion. And gently coming back. Again, we're going to hug the knees into the chest. And we'll start rocking from the hips to the shoulders. Rocking along the spine. Massaging the central channel. Sushumna Nadi. The energy channels that run parallel to the spine. Ida and Pingala. Moving the energy from the navel center throughout your entire being, creating a state of openness, vibrancy, and radiance. Have fun with it. Smile a little bit. And that will do. Coming to a comfortable seated position, eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the movement of energy through the body, from down to up, from up to down. Vibrant, awakened, radiant. The energy just glowing within and around you. And gently coming back. Prepare now for the final part of the practice. And what I want to focus on here is, after we finish and we inhale the arms up, we squeeze Mula Bandha, contracting the genitals, the anus, the perineum, this entire space down here. And try to really feel the energy move up the central channel, all the way to the middle of the forehead, to Ajna Chakra. We're going to keep the eyes turned up in Shambhavi Mudra. You might feel go up the spine, over the top of the head, and come to the middle of the forehead. If you're a visual person, you can visualize it coming up, like little tingles or a flash of lightning. If you're more kinesthetic, you can feel these vibrations or tremors coming up the spine. If you're more oral, more auditorial, you can try to hear it, maybe like the flow of an ocean, the rushing of the wind, or a crack of lightning. Whatever helps you to facilitate this movement of energy from down to up. We'll hold the breath in there as long as possible. Then as we exhale, we're going to visualize spreading light. Spreading the light from above us, pushing the darkness down, and creating this glowing, vibrant ball of light all around. Okay. So, fold in the fingertips, point the thumbs. Inhale the arms up 60 degrees, chest is nice and open. Turn the eyes up, relaxing exhalation, and begin the breath of fire. Deep inhalation, thumbs up to touching. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, and imagine this energy from the base of the spine coming up the central channel all the way up to the middle of the forehead, Ajna Chakra. Visualize, feel, or hear the energy rising. Then spread the fingers wide, and as you exhale, spread the light from above. Spread this glowing energy all around you, pushing down any darkness, anything that doesn't serve you. Push it down. Sitting in this glowing ball of light. Witness. Eyes closed. Tension turned inside. Feeling open, awakened, and expansive. In this space, visualize yourself, your true self, in your most perfect state of being. All the qualities that you already have, magnified to perfection. Strength, charisma, courage and confidence, honor, love, empathy and compassion. See yourself as you wish to be, as you already are. The most perfect you that's already inside. Feel all these qualities of your nature. Feel them demonstrated, shared with the world. This beautiful gift that you are. Shine bright. as you sit in this state of perfection, brightness, and openness, notice any tendencies of the mind to judge and say, thank you, but I deserve this. Thank you for the humbleness and humility, and I deserve to be perfect and radiant. It is my nature. Strength, charisma, honor, love, creativity, intuition, presence. All these gifts are yours. From this beautiful space of openness, we'll close this practice with a moment of gratitude, gently bringing the hands together in front of the heart. And tell yourself thank you for all of these qualities. Thank you for my strength. Thank you for my charisma. Thank you for my confidence, love, creativity, insight. And thank you for the awareness and presence with myself. And thank you for taking this time to work on yourself. Working on the self is the most selfless work you can do. So you deserve to say thank you to yourself today. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. Thank you. Namaste. That was nice. Thank you, guys. Moving forward, as you can see, it is getting to be a bit of a stronger practice. So if you do feel like you need Shavasana or you want to continue with meditation, always feel free to take it. Take care of yourself. If you want to go into more practice, is very welcome. Reminder, if you're doing this in the evening or you just want to make this a more transformational process, I've got that evening practice. I think it's called something like release and relax before bed. Anyway, the link is in the comment section below this. Beautiful practice. And yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Moon, Vicky, Georgianne, Nadine. Beautiful. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Remember, also give the contrast showers a try. You might not enjoy the first one, but I promise you will appreciate it after a couple days for sure. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.